Today, we'll delve into the most recent developments in the world of Tesla, covering topics such as Tesla's cutting-edge super battery, the latest insights into the Model 3 refresh, and its North American release date. We'll also touch upon the mysterious disappearance of the Model S and more, so let's dive right in. Introduction. In our previous video, we extensively discussed Tesla's new hardware 4.0. While this hardware upgrade introduces new cameras and a fresh full self-driving computer to the latest Model Y, S, and X, it paradoxically leads to reduced functionality. Some users have experienced diminished capabilities, like reduced summoning abilities, in recent months. Now, we're finding out that the FSD beta is only starting to roll out for these vehicles. In addition, Elon Musk confirmed that the FSD software on HW4-equipped cars will lag behind that of older HW3 cars by at least 6 months. Although I covered this in detail in my previous video, it's intriguing to observe that if you're not purchasing FSD, Hardware 4 significantly enhances image quality. Owners are now conducting camera comparisons, and the results are striking. Furthermore, Tesla has recently enhanced their camera feeds through software updates. We can see a Hardware 3 Tesla on FSD Beta 11.4.6 and then Beta 11.4.7. With software improvements alone, the image quality has significantly improved. Hardware 4 also brings noticeable enhancements, particularly in image depth and susceptibility to sunlight. This should ultimately bolster self-driving capabilities, and I'm curious to see how Tesla might further improve the HW4 feed through future software updates. For users less concerned with self-driving, Hardware 4 undeniably brings substantial camera improvements. This will continue to evolve, and there are rumors that Tesla is considering a partnership with Samsung for Hardware 5. As a Tesla Model 3 owner, I often look for various accessories for my car. This week I ordered floor mats and was pleasantly surprised that the product arrived soon. In 8 days. The product itself is of high quality and fits my car well. I ordered from the Tess Assortment store. I also liked the support of the store. They answered all my questions. That's why I decided to recommend this store to you and leave in the description under this video the top 10 accessories for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y that I have already ordered. Moving on, we're uncovering more details about Tesla's Project Highland refresh, and there's a bit of disappointment in store. Surprisingly, Tesla made no mention of a front camera in the new Model 3, and initial European YouTubers failed to comment on its presence. While it was highly rumored to be included in this model, it was conspicuously absent. A front camera would have added versatility and visibility for drivers and improved FSD capabilities. In the long run, it could contribute to a more comprehensive 360-degree system and the removal of parking sensors. We know that Tesla is planning to include it in the Cybertruck, and we've even seen it in action on screen. Given this, adding it to the latest Model 3, potentially with a similar release timeframe, would have made sense. In Tesla's official promotional videos for the Project Highland Model 3, the camera was clearly visible, leading many to believe it was confirmed. However, these images have since been removed, which appears to be Tesla's way of confirming the absence of a front camera. Nevertheless, according to Tesla Scope on Twitter, following recent discussions with it Greentheanly and limited details from our sources, Tesla is still finalizing the hardware and software for bumper cameras. This is one reason the Cybertruck's bumper camera has only been seen on more recently built prototypes. This is certainly disappointing news for European customers awaiting their first deliveries of the car, but we hope it will be available soon. On another note, there has been no official announcement regarding the release of this car in North America, and it seems to be a deliberate move. According to Tesla Scope, North America, we have some reassuring news for you. We're pleased to share that Project Highland for North America will be tentatively announced in Q1 of 2024. Production lines for the redesigned Model 3 are being finalized over the next 3 weeks at Fremont. They also mention a few minor changes for the North American version. One of the changes that may be on the horizon is the potential addition of this camera. However, I'm eager to see if other significant alterations are in store as well. Shanghai and Fremont are responsible for manufacturing the Model 3, with Shanghai being notably faster in production and iteration. It's somewhat unusual to wait another 3 months just to see the new Model 3 unveiled in the United States. Nevertheless, the impending launch of the Cybertruck may soon overshadow these developments. Scaling up production for these vehicles took some time, but they are now fully available. However, it's important to note that these vehicles are no longer a top priority for Tesla. In Q2, Tesla sold 19,225 Model S and X units, a stark contrast to the 23x higher sales figures for the Model 3, and why Tesla's strategy moving forward is focused on scaling up production and reducing prices through economies of scale. Presumably, it was not financially viable for them to adapt their Fremont factory, the sole producer of these vehicles, for right-hand drive production and overseas shipping. Simultaneously, Tesla has been progressively incorporating features from the Model S into their more affordable vehicles. This trend became evident with the new Model 3. Despite being a smaller vehicle with a trunk instead of a hatchback, the Model 3 now shares some of the remarkable features found in the Model S. It includes a clean dash and a stock-free steering wheel. While this change has sparked controversy, it has been a long-standing feature of the Model S until now. Furthermore, the Model S has a 22-speaker sound system, but the Model 3 has been upgraded to 17 speakers. The number of speakers alone doesn't necessarily determine the quality of a car's audio system, so a comparison will be necessary upon release. But the Model 3 has the potential to offer equally impressive audio quality. When it comes to the interior, the Model S boasts ventilated seats, and now the Model 3 offers this feature as well. Additionally, while the Model S has a range of 405 miles, the Model 3 is now looking to achieve around 475 miles of range. This matches the Model S range when equipped with upgraded wheels and does so with a smaller battery, meaning the new Model 3 should be able to travel a similar distance at a lower cost and with shorter charging times. So, what about color options? Tesla introduced the ultra-red color for the Model S and X, and now it's becoming available for the Model 3 as well. If you appreciate the more aggressive front-end design of the Model S, the Model 3 is getting a similar look. Furthermore, the new Model 3 features some improvements over the Model S, such as a customizable LED light strip around the cockpit, a quieter cabin, and the potential addition of a front camera. These changes likely motivated Tesla's recent price reduction for the Model S and X. The Model S now starts at $74,990, a significant drop from the prices we've seen in recent years. The Plaid Model S now starts at $89,990. Even the Model S Plaid, which still holds the title of the fastest accelerating production vehicle with a 0-60 time of 2 seconds, struggles to sell unless priced below $100,000. Tesla has even made all paint colors available at no extra charge. Similarly, the Model X has been reduced to $79,990 and $89,990 for its respective variants. This means you can now acquire a Plaid Model S or X for $90,000. This leads to the question, what incentivizes customers to choose a Model S or X? Even with these recent price reductions, the starting price for a Model 3 is around $40,000. Let's assume the Highland refresh increases this by $5,000. For the sake of this example, let's say the Highland Model 3 starts at $45,000 when Tesla announces it in Q1, as rumored. Is a $30,000 upgrade to the Model S worth it? You get more space, air suspension, a hatchback, the option for a yoke steering wheel, an instrument cluster display, and not much else that would significantly impact day-to-day use. For the majority of customers, a $30,000 upgrade isn't justified. It's the cost of another used Model 3, just for the sake of comparison. Furthermore, the Model S lacks the latest battery technology found in the Model 3. Regarding the Model X, Tesla is preparing to introduce their Project Juniper Model Y, which will likely bring similar upgrades, making the leap from the Model 3 to the Model X another $30,000 expenditure. This leads me to believe that Tesla may discontinue the Model S and X in the near future. In 2019, when discussing the production of these vehicles, Elon Musk indicated that Tesla continued to produce them more for sentimental reasons than for any other purpose. He also mentioned that these vehicles are of minor importance to our future. With declining demand, continuously decreasing prices, and the migration of features from these cars to the Model 3 and Model Y, it seems logical. However, there's one area where the Model 3 and Model Y can't compete: Plaid. The Plaid powertrain is something Tesla is keen on maintaining, given its impressive 1.99 second 0-60 acceleration and Tesla's dominant position. But where's the performance Model 3? As of now, Tesla only offers a rear-wheel drive and long-range version of the refreshed Model 3. You can order it in various markets, but the performance variant is conspicuously absent. In the United States, you can still order the older Model 3 Performance, which costs $53,240 and comes with performance upgrades, a top speed of 162 miles per hour, and a 0-60 time of 3.1 seconds. While impressive, Tesla is still working on this model for the refresh. This has led many to speculate that Tesla might be developing a Plaid Model 3, a tri-motor version that could potentially match or even surpass the specs of the Model S Plaid at a more affordable price. If Tesla were to go this route, it could indeed create a highly popular vehicle. However, it might also overshadow the Model S. It's clear that Tesla is aiming for standardization, scalability, and profitability. Similar to the original Roadster, we might soon view the Model S as a true legacy car that played a crucial role in Tesla's journey, but no longer central to its future. Now, when it comes to the Model X, it's Tesla's only true three-row SUV. The question is whether this will be enough to justify its continued production, or if Tesla will instead focus on the Cybertruck and the $25,000 EV while keeping the Model 3 and Model Y as their flagship vehicles. Switching gears, Tesla is constantly engaged in advanced battery technology research. Although they may not make sensational claims about battery technology that may never materialize, they are consistently exploring future battery options that can be scaled up. The Jeffdon Research Group has made significant contributions to the electric vehicle industry, and Tesla continues to partner with them. Their research goals include cost reduction, increased energy density, safety improvements, extended battery lifetime, and sustainability. One of their latest breakthroughs is the development of a million-mile battery, designed to endure 1,000,000 miles of driving without requiring a battery pack replacement. This advanced battery includes silicon carbide, which significantly increases energy density. It has demonstrated 19,500 cycles and counting, equivalent to around 3,728,227 miles. Remarkably, the battery seems to improve after reaching the 3,000,000-mile mark. While this research is still in the lab phase, it holds promise for future Tesla batteries, potentially offering unparalleled longevity and making Tesla vehicles even more attractive investments. Finally, in terms of charging infrastructure, Tesla's superchargers could face competition in the coming years. Hyundai Kefiko Corp is developing its own 350 kW chargers, intending to introduce them to the South Korean market later this year as part of their Blue Plug initiative. Hyundai aims to enhance its EV sales by providing reliable fast charging stations. While Tesla currently dominates the EV charging market in the United States, Hyundai's strategy involves working with other developers to implement their charging infrastructure, which may take longer but could result in a superior product. However, Tesla holds a significant advantage in the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of its supercharger network. In Australia, Tesla has expanded access to its superchargers for other EVs, enhancing the overall charging infrastructure. Progress continues to be made in growing this network and allowing more EVs to use it. This development opens up exciting possibilities for the broader adoption of electric vehicles in the United States and around the world.